Hello everyone, I'm going handheld and verbal for a little bit here. So now that the arm is finished, I wanted to mention some points on how I got here and where I want to go with this project. First of all, you can buy an arm like this commercially. That would have been faster, cheaper, and it probably worked better too. But that doesn't stop us hobby machinists from trying to make stuff like this anyways. Having designed this arm myself, I have control over everything, like the length of the legs, the attachment points, the weight of the whole thing, and the subtleties of the mechanism. It's a great test of skill to make the different parts all work together. And second, why did I make this? To answer that, let's have a look at my original camera setup. I used my phone like I'm filming on now, and I mounted it in this spider with 3D printed little legs, mounted on a regular dial indicator mount on a switching magnet. This whole system turned out to be just only strong enough to support the weight of the phone. Lately it has started sagging and the threads in the magnet are starting to strip. Meanwhile, I have this big camera that I already have, which can film in great quality. I've tried filming with it on a tripod here, but there is just not enough room for me and the tripod to get the shots that I want to show. This arm allows me to get the camera in position without hindering me doing the work. As the title of these videos suggests, this is a prototype. It's a part of the design process where I'm trying to refine this mechanism to the point where I'm happy with it. While this prototype does leave a lot to be desired, it actually works and holds up the camera when I clamp it down. I don't think I could ask for much more from a first attempt at machining this type of mechanism. So what are the lessons learned from this prototype? There's a couple. ID and OD of the aluminum push rods are problematic for this type of fitting straight from the factory. If I want to guarantee a good fit, then I have to machine all the surfaces. You've seen the problems in the assembly segment. I didn't anticipate the weld would shrink the hole where the push rod needs to pass through. The fit was too tight and I had to adjust it during assembly. The spring clips did not behave as I intended. Maybe my proportions were wrong. Maybe the material wasn't a high enough grade spring wire. The clips will have to be redesigned. One of the legs is sticky after unclamping. It might be still a clearance issue, but I'm not 100% sure yet. I've put you up on the wall in the big camera on the arm and provided some eye candy to keep your attention for a little bit longer. What comes after this in the articulating arm saga? My original vision was to make this arm as light as possible, aluminum parts and carbon fiber tubing where possible. Why? Because I can, and maybe I can start selling these to photographers then. They care about things like weight. The combination of carbon and aluminum is not very forgiving though. Once glued together, that's it. You can't fix or adjust much more. Which is why I made the first one mainly out of steel. It's easy to work with and weld in case I need to change something. There is also another way to make this mechanism, clamping using a closed hydraulic system. These are popular in Swiss and German high-end indicator arms. If I can come up with a design that I can realistically machine, I'd like to explore that route as well. Lastly, someone asked on episode 1 if I sell plans. Currently not. Matter of fact, I've shown all plans for every part in the videos for free. Maybe in the future, who knows. In any case, if anyone wants the PDF plans for this project, send me an email and I'll send you the drawings for free. With that said, I'm going to end this video. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Thank you all for watching and see you in the next one.